Before you get into building an agency, there's a lot of things you gotta learn. So if you wanna make your first 10K a month or make 10K a month within 6 to 8 months, this is possible. But let me go through a little 3-stage process that I went through and that you will probably go through as well. It's not a video trying to scare you away from it. For stage number 1 or for number 1, knowing compared to actually doing the work in SMMA. You can watch all the videos you want, watch all the TikToks you want, get all the courses that you wanna do. But if you're not gonna actually do any of the work and get actual experience with a client or with outreaching, then this reading and watching videos to learn as much stuff as you possibly can before you start is useless. I just suggest, yes, at the start, you do look at some videos, you watch some things, and you learn. But at the end of the day, you're kind of doing some simple math here. You're trying to solve problems for businesses and go get some clients. That's kind of all it is. These videos that you're watching, everyone's different. They all have different kind of scenarios, different kind of offers, different kind of service deliveries, right? That, yes, you can do the same thing, but you can't do it exactly the same way that they did it because everyone's different. There's different clients, you're a different person, right? So, but just make sure, if you're gonna watch these kind of videos like my video right here, that you're actually putting in the work. Now, that being said, I do have a Discord in my description. Stage number 2, or part number 2 of this video, and what actually having a client is like. Now, a lot of people think that, oh, I'm gonna skip the matrix, make 10K a month, and then boom, I'm free. Yes, that's right, but also not right. When you have a client, you are technically working for a client. You are working for someone and working for a boss. You are your own boss of your agency, that is correct. But if you're gonna work for a client or you have a client to run ads for them, then you are working for them. You're trying to get them leads, get them more money, make them more money, and then in the long run, you make money as well. What I do suggest you do in the longer short term is once you get a client or two yourself, or even before that, you outsource the work and get someone to do the dirty work for you, as in the running ads, the marketing, the email stuff, whatever you're doing as a service delivery, you get someone to do it for you that's better than you at doing that stuff so you can work on your agency. For the final and last stage, it's kind of a longer one, but I want to get into it because it's what I fell for as well. And it's kind of a mixture of the shiny object syndrome, the expectations of having a client and of yourself of an agent. You see the videos, you see Iman Gadzi, you see Andrew Tate, you see all these bigger guys. You can make 10K a month with SMMA in a few months. You honestly could do it. I do believe you can do it. Now, obviously, if you have skills before then or after you start it, it can change time-wise from that. Going into SMMA and the SMMA industry, you want to really make sure that you're not expecting some 10K a month within the first month or some insane number within the first month. I'm not saying it's impossible. It's extremely unlikely, especially when you're new to this industry and new to the online world of making money. You might do a few DMs and get discouraged and quit right then and there. You might do it in a few weeks. You might sign your first client the first day. But if you don't sign a client or don't see the money that you want to see, the expectations that you have, the higher expectations, then you'll get demotivated, your agency will fall down, you'll fall down, and you'll go into a complete dead end where you'll just die. No, your agency will die. You won't actually die, but your agency will die. Like, you can send a freaking 100 emails a day and DMs a day combined, and you might get some responses, but you probably will almost get all no's until one day you get a yes, and then the yes turns into a no. It's definitely a very, very tough industry. It's hard to do this. If you put in the work, and you put in the hours, and you actually understand what people have issues with that you can solve, then they will almost have no questions but to say yes. They have no other questions. They have no other answer, because how can I say no to someone that's like offering to solve their problems for a good offer or a good price? By the way, don't mention the price at all in your outreach, okay? Mention the price in the sales call after you book them into your call. Don't do it in the outreach, freaking in the DMs, okay? Goodbye.